Hello, Gemini. I'm here to give you some insight. Just going to check in with you, see what's going on. So I've already pulled some cards out. So the first card is going to represent your focus. All right. What? Nymphomaniac. Okay. So Gemini, you could be, in this energy, or you're dealing with a nymphomaniac. Okay. Some of you are feeling a little bit more spicier than usual. All right. And then as far as your trigger, it says, I can act resentful and distance myself from people for months without addressing the issue. So when you're triggered, this is how you respond, Gemini, or you could be dealing with someone who responds this way. All right, so let's take a look at your love life. Let's see what your focus is, highlights, focus and highlights, and Gemini's love relationship. Give me four cards. I'm just going to pick randomly. Okay, first card we have young male. So there could be a young male that's a focus in your life. You could be this young male. The person that some of you Geminis could be dealing with, this person could be an older person, but they have like a young male energy. There could also be an age difference as well. There could be a young male watching you, somebody younger that could be watching you, from afar as well. And then we have obstacle. I was hearing maturity. So there could be an obstacle in your relationship when it comes to maturity. There could be someone that you have a hard time taking seriously, or someone could see you this way. But there is an obstacle here, a roadblock that you guys are trying to overcome, or that was recently, that has recently taken place in your life. So there's some type of obstacle, a roadblock, which is preventing you from moving forward. I was hearing that this could be intentional or unintentional, or it could be self-imposing. So you could be causing this obstacle, or a situation with your partner, or something's going on which is causing an obstacle. And then we have dating. So dating, some of you Geminis could be on the dating scene. Some of you could be desiring to connect with someone. I was hearing we're dating all over again. So, in the dating stages, it's very exciting. So you could already be in a relationship with someone and things are kind of spicy in your relationship. You're getting to know each other all over again. Things feel new. It's just kind of giving me a spicy energy here. All right. So you can either be putting yourself out there as far as dating, or you're with somebody and you're currently dating them over again. Things are just kind of spicy. You're sharing intimate moments. You're enjoying each other's company, or this could be a desire. There could be an obstacle regarding your dating life. Maybe you're dealing with someone on the dating scene and there's some type of obstacle here, a roadblock. It could even be that this person's not really making a move, or making the moves that you would like them to, or someone can see you this way. Oh, and we have dark male. So you could be dealing with someone with dark features. It could be dark skin, dark hair, dark eyes. It could be dark energy. Take it as it resonates here. You could be this person as well with these types of features, or whatever. There could be maybe someone, for some of you, someone from the past that could be trying to cause an obstacle. This could just represent you as well. Right. I don't know. Somebody could be dealing with multiple people, like dating multiple people. And you could be maybe torn between who you should choose. Okay. This could be a male, female, whatever. It doesn't matter. They can look like anything. Okay, they can be a dark male, older male, young male, whatever. But there seems to be some type of obstacle here. I feel like choosing what it is that you're really wanting. Some of you could have been moving forward, and here comes this person. They're wanting to wine and dine you again. You could have been minding your own business and moving forward, going on about your life. You know, some of you could have been single, and here comes this person, or something has taken place in your love life, okay, which has created some type of obstacle. Like you're between a hard rock. Is it? You're between a rock. You're in between a hard rock and a place. Is that how you say it? You get what I'm saying, all right? All right. I think that's it. I don't really work with these cards as much, so I'm trying to force myself. So let me know what you think. You know, give me some feedback if this makes sense, or how you would read these cards, because this is like I'm trying to get comfortable using these cards. I've probably only used them a handful of times. But yeah, that's what I see intuitively. Anything else before I put these cards away? No. Okay. All right, so let's take a look and see what is going on with you guys. Let's just get a feel. What's going on? What's going on? I think it's between a rock and a hard place. I think that's what it is. Between a rock and a hard place. Okay. All right, what's going on with Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? Please meet Gemini where they're at in this current space and time. Okay, Gemini. All right, so we have Sagittarius here, Temperance. So you could be desiring balance. You could be healing from a relationship, healing from something that was maybe out of balance, or something that was excessive, overwhelming for you. So I see that you are focused on healing. This could also represent a Sagittarius. Of course, Gemini, your opposite sign is Sagittarius. So this could represent you, or a person you're dealing with. You could be healing things with this person. This person could be desiring this as well. I also see this as guardian angels as well. What the hell is that noise? Okay, that's weird. All right, it's a weird noise coming from over there. Okay, yeah, so desiring healing, or you are healing from something. There is a balance here when it comes to your emotions and, you know, the material world. All right. What else is going on? Okay, 10 of Swords. Wow, so there was an ending here. This could represent you, Gemini. This is Sun in Gemini. This is the Lord of Ruin. So you could be healing from a self-sabotaging experience, or putting an end to a relationship situation that is no longer serving you. This could also be encouragement. I was hearing I'm advising you, so it could be that your angels, your guardians, okay, your guides of love and light are trying to guide you away from this 10 of Swords energy here. Self-sabotaging energy, or energies that are keeping you paralyzed and mobile. It could be a mindset as well. Let's get some more insight on the 10 of Swords. What is the 10 of Swords giving? 10 of Swords is giving a 3 of Cups. Yes. So the Lord of Joy, this is Mercury in Cancer. So you are encouraged to adopt a more joyous mindset, a more nurturing, loving mindset. Also removing yourself from environments, situations, offenses, okay, that are no longer serving you. Release yourself from that and move towards the 3 of Cups energy, celebrating, enjoying life. I was hearing thinking, loving thoughts as well. Some of you could have put an ending to a friendship, your connections. I was hearing taking things personally. There is someone who takes things personally. Something could have been done intentionally, and so therefore someone took it personally. So they ended a friendship, or they, I also see here with the Ten of Swords, there could have been a third-party situation. Someone felt stabbed in the back. I was hearing like mixing and mingling here. Okay, what else is going on? Okay, we got the Devil here. Capricorn. Oh, wow. Star, 10 of Wands. So the Devil's here. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. You could have ended something with a Capricorn. Or yes, you could have ended something with a Capricorn. I also see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini as well. But with the but the Devil, because I'm thinking 10th house with Capricorn. With the Devil card here, this talks about addictions, obsessions, toxicity as well. I was hearing trauma bonding here. I was hearing trauma bonding, so you could be trauma bonding with someone, Gemini. Give me some more insight on the Devil. This is like obsessions here. This is a situation, a connection that is very low vibrational but addictive. Like you and this person, for some of you, it's like you guys, I don't know. The sex could be really crazy and intense, so it's like obsessive in a way, like, and this could be someone who may not be good for you, or a relationship that's not really healthy, but there is something keeping you together with this person. That's for some of you, Gemini. Okay. And maybe you're in this toxic relationship because the sex is good, or maybe you guys, I don't know, do drugs. I don't know, something. Okay, yeah, it's an 8 of Swords. It's a relationship, connection, situation that keeps you trapped. All right, this is 8 of Swords, the Lord of Limited Efforts, I believe. It is Mars, or actually it's Jupiter and Gemini here. So this Devil for some of you could just be your shadow side. It's something, it could be, you know, addictions. It could be obsessions. It could be, I don't know, it could really be anything, but it's low vibrational, and whatever it is keeping you stuck. This could be someone that you're viewing, or not viewing, but someone that you could be dealing with, someone in your life that maybe is not seeing the reality of their situation. And it could be because of their impairments, maybe substance impairments. It could be maybe their obsessions or their dark side, like shadowy. Their shadow is keeping them down, pretty much, keeping them trapped here. For an example, someone could be addicted to sex and they stay in a relationship because the sex is good. And it doesn't always have to be sex. Yeah, actually could, because it's nymphomaniac here. Nymphomaniac came out earlier for you guys. So somebody is addicted to sex, and sex or toxic relationships or codependent relationships keep them trapped here. All right. This could be with an Aquarius. This is Saturn is here. So this is Saturn and Sagittarius. So this is, there's a lesson to be learned here, Gemini, when it comes to the path that you're currently on, when it comes to the people you're dealing with, when it comes to your life in general. Okay, so there's a lesson to be learned here. It's 2 number 8s with the 8 of Swords and the Star card here. I believe that's an 8. But anyways, there is healing that needs to take place here. I feel like when it comes to mental health, there needs to be some like healing here. Some of you may not see your worth. Some of you may not see your true potential. We have the star here and we have an inverted star. So it's kind of like you're operating in your shadow, or you are witnessing someone operate in their shadow. I was hearing victim mentality. All right. I do see a need to be vulnerable for some of you Geminis, or you could be desiring for this person to be more vulnerable, open up a bit. Someone is somewhat trapped in their ways, in their mindset. They have a fixation. It's very hard for them to change. This is like Aquarian, Capricorn energy that I'm getting here. It doesn't have to be, but this is the energies I'm getting. A very fixated person, stubborn, very hard to, I don't know, they have a hard time seeing things outside the box, which can make things very stressful. I do see that some of you are moving towards healing, but it's going to be a lot of work with this 10 of Wands here. But you're definitely going to have to do the work. You could be desiring for someone to do the work. Give me some insight on the star. What is the star giving? Yeah, 5 of Cups, healing from a difficult time. This is Mars and Scorpio. Very depressive here. So some of you could be trying to heal from a depressive, or not just heal from a depressive, maybe heal from a depressive time, or maybe you're trying to overcome this depression. Where is this depression coming from? It could be from a relationship. It could have been I was hearing a chain of events had taken place that caused you to be in this 5 of Cups energy. I was hearing you lost some friendships. You're feeling kind of down because of your friendships. I feel like some of you, this happened for a reason, because it was holding you down. It was holding you back. I was hearing guilty by association. Some of you had to end a relationship because you're guilty by association in some type of way, or this association caused negativity in your life, imbalances. You weren't really at peace with this association, with your connections with this person here. You weren't at peace at all. It wasn't, and I was hearing it wasn't going anywhere. I was also hearing arrested development, like this situation, this relationship, whatever it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't working. This could have been a job. It could have been anything. Okay. What is this depression coming from? Where did it come from? Why is Gemini feeling bad, or whoever this person is? Why are they feeling bad? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Okay, Page of Pentacles. It could have been a progression. There was like a lack of progression here, a lack thereof, or there was some depression or some sadness regarding an individual. This is a Page of Pentacles. It's usually a messenger. This can also be a feeling. This is somebody who knows it all. This is somebody who you were dealing with that felt like they knew it all, but they weren't really experienced. Okay, so this could have been a child or somebody that you were dealing with. But overall, this is an energy of like a lack of progression. This is why you are feeling down. This is why you are feeling trapped. I see here. There's an opportunity as well. It's some sadness about an opportunity. Let's see, what's crossing this? What's crossing this Page of Pentacles top? Yeah, the King of Wands here. So it could have came from a King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have this in your chart. I felt it could have been things weren't really progressing with this fire sign person, this fire sign energy. It could be another sign. Okay, this is someone, for some of you, this is someone you felt really passionate about. Like, there was somebody wanted more. Okay, somebody wanted more. It could have been that maybe you didn't want to give this person a chance, this fire sign person a chance. So if this is not you feeling down, it could be the person you were dealing with. Okay, so maybe you weren't giving them a chance, an opportunity. Take it as it resonates. 10 of Wands. This is an ending of a difficult time. I also see this as you needing to do the work. You need to take the initiative, put the work in when it comes to change and what you're wanting, Gemini. It seems like it's a lot on you, but you can get through it. Okay, 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the 2 of Wands is the Lord of Dominion. So some of you are trying to reclaim your dominion. You're trying to take back control over your life. I feel like some of you had made some swift changes or encouraged to make some swift changes when it comes to how you are moving, the moves you're making, the decisions that you are making. Okay, you're needing to, yeah, it just seems like you're needing to make a decision when it comes to making the appropriate decisions in your life. You just need to take action. Like it needs to happen swiftly, not impulsively, but swiftly. Okay. So I see that you're encouraged to do so, or some of you are doing this. Some of you had to make a decision, which created some issues for you, which created some anxiety for you. It could have been leaving a situation that no longer served you, or it could have been, I don't know, it could have been pretty much anything, but I feel like, let me see, let me just see what this 5 of Pentacles is, because it's the energy of feeling left out in the cold. Also, it's the energy of like a setback, like, but also it can be your perception, the way you see things. You could be focusing on the negative instead of the positive, like knowing that you needed to make this change. It could be making you feel alone. It could be making you feel isolated or giving you some type of troubles. I feel like the troubles could very well be like anxiety. All right, like anxiety. It's all mental. Let's see what this 5 of Pentacles is. Five of Pentacles is the 4 of Pentacles. So when it came to your sense of security, something had taken place. When it came to your sense of security, or could have been your sense of security within your relationship, your actual home, your dwelling, your job, something like that. You're just feeling insecure. I feel like this is an energy of just feeling insecure because of your circumstance. Let's see in what way, because this is materially, this is like real life shit. So let's get some insight. In what way is there insecurity? Show me. In what aspects of Gemini's life? Yeah, when it comes to Leo, when it comes to, it could be when it comes to, because the sun is yourself, your main concerns and vitality. So there's something you're like really concerned about here. There's something that you've, like something was made aware to you here. This is, I feel like it's yourself. It's like when it comes to your own needs, there's a sense of insecurity here, Gemini. You could be just insecure within yourself. Unsure of yourself. Maybe you're doubting yourself, doubting that you'll be able to overcome this 5 of Pentacles mindset energy here. There's a lack of security, like you feel insecure, like you're not secure within yourself. It's kind of like you don't trust yourself. What is the 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords. some of you could have Leo in your chart or dealing with the Leo. Could really be any sign. Nine of Swords is the Magician. So this is Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and reason. All right, so it's in your head. Like you are, I was hearing a mad scientist right now, like a mad scientist, like you're really going through it mentally. You also could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini as well, somebody with these energies. It's a lot of, it could be a lot of mental chatter. You could be holding on to what people are saying or not saying. You know, for some of you, non-communication can drive you crazy because you want to know what's going on, especially as an air sign. You know, it's air, it's communication, it's the mind. Okay. So imagine if someone's not telling you what's up, or you're waiting, or you're desiring to get the answers that you're wanting and you don't get that. So it's kind of like an energy of that, like not really getting the communication, okay, that you're wanting or desiring. That's for some of you, or it could be somebody's communications, which could be wearing you out. This could be internal dialogue or something someone said to you. All right. So be very mindful of your thoughts, what you give energy to. Let me see here. I'm closing. Let's see what else. This is a long reading. We got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the World, and the Three of Pentacles. So some of you are putting an end to something. It could have been an end to a relationship. There is an energy of protecting yourself here. It's like this is Saturn, okay, the World card. This is a completion. So there's a lesson here, Gemini, that you're needing to learn. There's a lesson here. I also see the Seven of Pentacles, the Lord of unfulfilled success. So some of you could maybe be feeling impatient when it comes to, I don't know, a relationship, a partnership. You also could have gained some type of success, or maybe you started something new. Maybe you're working on a project and you're not seeing the results right away, or you're not getting the recognition that you want. I feel like you need to not focus on validation from others. You know, I feel like that's going to be really important for you, because then when you focus on receiving the recognition, it kind of stops you from feeling grateful, in a sense. Like you're not looking at the blessings that you have in that moment because you're worried about what other people are thinking. So it kind of goes back to showing more gratitude, paying attention to all that you have accomplished, recognizing your blessings as well. I think this is Saturn and Taurus. So Saturn is coming out left and right. You know, Saturn is the planet of restriction, pessimism, and structure. So there's definitely a lesson for you to learn here, Gemini. There's definitely a lesson here. And I feel like it all goes back to your state of mind, the way you see things, the way you think, your internal dialogue as well. You know, you're ruled by Mercury, you know, the planet of communication, intellect, and reason. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is Mars and Capricorn. So this is the Lord of material workings. So I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done when it comes to you, Gemini. This is self-development. So I feel like it's going to be important for you to work on developing yourself some more, gaining more wisdom, learning from your adversities, your challenges as well. Learning temperance also, because I feel like there's some Geminis out there that could do things in excess, and it could just be a lot of overthinking and stress and emotion overload also. You know, it could be a combination of that. Of course, it could be other things, but when it comes to yourself, you have to learn temperance, learn healthy boundaries, also self-restraint, not self-restraint to the point where you are stressed out and maybe you're isolating yourself, doing unhealthy things, okay? There has to be a healthy balance. But there is definitely a need for self-improvement here. I also see that some of you could be finding another job as well. Or maybe you have already found another job and your work is being recognized. Let's see, Gemini. Yeah, I also see an ending of a relationship. I also see that someone's working things out in their relationship as well. I was also hearing feelings are mutual, so both people or both parties in the relationship deciding to work on things. Yeah, but I keep looking over at the Nine of Swords and the Magician. I was hearing that communication is running someone wild. Like something someone said is like is getting to that person. You know, somebody could have said something to you, Gemini, and it's like you're losing sleep. You're worrying. There's someone who has a gut memory where they they remember everything. They remember what they were wearing. They remember where they were at. And it's just like the same scenario or the same situation replays over and over and over in their head. It's like they're reliving it over again. And they're just like, especially if they're like bad memories, you know. It's like somebody's replaying it over and over in their head, and it's like driving them nuts. Okay, third card. All right, Our Lady of Great Power. Wow, Our Lady of Great Power. So let's read from the book. I think intuitively it's saying pretty much that maybe, Gemini, you need to tap into your power more. You also need to reclaim your power. I also see like an egg. It looks like this Mother Mary is in this egg. So this is like protection. This is nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. Also can talk about taking care of others, nurturing others, being softer, kinder. Some of you are recognizing your power as well. All right. I was also hearing a breach of security. There was some type of breach of security. Oops. Maybe there was a situation that took place that made you feel unsafe. So it's like these are your concerns. All right. Okay. Our Lady of Great Power, my robes form the heavens above, and my sacred feet the earth spins. In my eyes, the stars of the night sky are born and shine. My hair forms galaxies, and in my heart many suns burn with divine love. What is there that could be greater than I? I that am all. I that am love. Any fear, any doubt, any problem or concern? I hold you in my being so vast. There is nothing more powerful than I. I am the love that is all that you are. Wow, beautiful. I am the love that is all that you are. All right, Gemini, this is the end of your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month, and God bless.